Breaking news we're tracking at the moment. TVK Chief Vijay is hosting a grand Christmas event. 1,500 people are likely to participate at this event that is currently taking place in Mahabalipuram. The actor turned politician has a packed schedule for the day. In fact, he's now stepping into the politics of festivals currently with his party set to host this grand Samathuva Christmas. It's actually the name itself, Samathuva, means equality and signals a carefully crafted message, not just of unity and inclusivity, but also quiet consolidation. We are given to understand this is a high-profile restricted entry event with around 1,500 people, as I mentioned. But make no mistake, because there is political messaging between the lines. As you know, Vijay himself, a Christian, is seen as making a subtle outreach to the state's Christian population. It is a constituency that could matter in the run-up to the upcoming elections. Visuals coming in as he hosts this grand Christmas event. My colleague Vijay Gopal Muralidharan has been tracking the TVK Chief's movements. He joins us over the phone line at the moment. Vijay, take us through what's going on at this mega event that the TVK has organized.
Parmeshwar, it is a significant event hosted by TVK Chief Vijay. He actually arrived in Mahabalipuram, where the event is going to take place. 1,500 people are expected to be part of this massive Christmas event. There was a crowd restriction also. Around 1,500 people only allowed inside the event who have a QR code pass. But ahead of 2026 election, this is seen as a significant because there is a fight over minorities over votes, especially Christian, because Vijay himself is a Christian, but however he is seen as a neutral face for Tamil Nadu people because he has that cinema background. So, however, earlier there was DMK also hosted a massive Christmas event where MK Stalin and Udayanathi Stalin were part of the event in South District. So the TVK also taking efforts to attract Christian votes or minority votes ahead of 2026 election. However, this will be interesting to see because traditionally Christians and minorities support DMK when compared to AADMK. But notably after AADMK finalized the alliance with BJP, there is a question where minorities will elect in 2026 election. So there is a threat for DMK whether TVK will split those votes of minorities' votes in 2026 election. So TVK also taking efforts to attract those votes, and on the other side, DMK is also taking efforts to attract minority votes. But we just spoke with AADMK also. They say usually minorities will vote for AADMK only because the DMK is doing appeasement politics, but AADMK is not doing such politics.
Vijay, has the TVK chief or his party leadership openly addressed the strategic intent behind this entire Christmas outreach? And also tell us, is this being perceived locally as more of a symbolic soft entry into the religious space?
No, it is not like that. This is the usual Christmas event for each year. All the parties in Tamil Nadu, even DMK and AADMK traditionally hold such events during Christmas time. So TVK also follows the same principle of Dravidian parties, what they are doing. But however, BJP criticized DMK for not greeting for Diwali during for Diwali Hindus festival, but but celebrating a specific community festival called as Christmas. So they are criticizing DMK. However, ADMK says that DMK is doing appeasement politics, but ADMK is not a party like that. ADMK celebrate all the parties, all the celebrations, all the events equally. However, TVK is on race because this could affect electoral ADMK when compared to DMK because when in past also traditionally DMK minorities chose DMK as their preferable party. But now TVK also playing a significant role. So this could affect both the parties, but more AADMK.
And Vijay, meanwhile, speaking of other parties, do we have a response or reaction from the DMK, the Congress or the BJP in any way? Are they downplaying this entire Christmas outreach for now?
No, as far as DMK is concerned, they are saying that they are not into any sort of appeasement politics, but celebrating one event doesn't mean that appeasement politics. This is what DMK have been saying whenever there is such criticism towards DMK come. Congress had to react over this. However, ADMK is also holding such events, Christmas event in upcoming days. So it would be very interesting to see in poll result how poll results would come.
In fact, tell us, what is the DMK up to meanwhile? We've seen the TVK's Christmas outreach in Mahabalipuram. We're also given to understand that the DMK has its own Christmas celebrations lined up.
Actually, it got over, Parmeshwar. Last week, 3 days back, DMK chief M.K. Stalin himself participated in a massive Christmas event, and even Udayanidhi Stalin was part of the event in South District, where minority population, Christian population are highly placed. So, in that also, Chief Minister accused BJP, saying that BJP is against minority welfare. He quoted saying that BJP only brought CAA and other laws against minority welfare. So DMK will protect minority, whatever the issue and whatever the circumstances. DMK will always stand with the minorities. Even DMK also criticized DMK also criticized ADMK, saying that they are betraying minorities. However, ADMK says DMK only doing appeasement politics.
All right, and this morning, as you were reporting, Vijay, a scathing attack coming in from the BJP as well, where they claim that DMK leaders are quick to embrace minority festivities but remain conspicuously absent when it comes to Hindu festivals?
Right, BJP have been criticizing, saying that DMK is using certain community festival to appease the appeasement as a part of appeasement politics. Especially BJP leader Nayanar Nagendran criticized M.K. Stalin, questioning him, saying that whether DMK greeting Hindus for Hindu festival. He questioned that whether DMK celebrated Diwali festival or not. So why they are celebrating specific festival ahead of Christmas? So this is showing that DMK is double standards ahead of 2026 elections.